Good morning parents and carers, and welcome to this week's version of the Oldbury Academy newsletter. We've got lots to celebrate this week with a number of extracurricular activities that have been going on in and outside of school. Firstly, we'd like to welcome back our Year 10 students from their 1 week work experience. Lots of students have come back really positive and having a very good experience, including some who have been offered employment after they leave Oldbury Academy. We've also been looking after our Year 6 cohort moving into Year 7 in September. They've had 2 wonderful transition days with lots of activities and lots of peer-to-peer bonding with their form tutors and with each other. We really look forward to welcoming you in September as you start your Oldbury Academy journey with us. Mr. Roberts-Brookes and Miss Pugh and Miss Canda also took some Year 9 and Year 10 students to Stratford-upon-Avon, where they witnessed a workshop called Math Ado About Nothing, a blend of Shakespeare and mathematics. Students were really mesmerised and taken back by some of the links between Shakespeare and mathematics, and they've brought those back to school. They also had a walk around Stratford-upon-Avon and met where William Shakespeare was born, where he was buried, and had some really nice time by the riverbank looking at the famous monuments of Lady Macbeth. Year 10 students have also enjoyed a trip to the University of Birmingham with Miss Walker, getting an idea of how to apply for universities, how to apply for apprenticeships, and how best to go for the subjects that they wish to go for when they end Year 11 and 6th form. Coming up next week, we've got another packed programme. A reminder please that tomorrow, Friday, is our whole school training day. Students will not be expected in school on this day. Wednesday next week sees our 3rd character development day of the year. Miss Tillotson has planned a packed programme for all students in school, including employee presentations, police presentations, and a number of different workshops which are applicable to all years and suitable for all years regarding a range of different topics. This weekend we also have a Year 10 University residential where some students are going to get first-hand experience of sleeping in student accommodations, witnessing some lectures during the university time, and getting an idea of university life to decide whether it is a path they wish to take when they leave us in 2 years' time. Next week sees the start of Power Play Week. Students across the school receive achievement points on a daily basis. The majority of these achievement points next week will be doubled up. For example, if a student was to get Pupil of the Week in a normal week, they would score 5 achievement points. Next week they will be worth 10 achievement points. So please encourage your child to perform the best they can in lessons, to show polite values across the school, and to make sure they get as many achievement points as they possibly can by the end of the academic year. I'd like to wish you all a very pleasant weekend, and thank you for listening.